Hi, I'm Mark Webster for a new Leaf program. We're now going to do perceptual positions, which is an NLP technique using HMS Therapy to help you reduce the anger connected to your ex. So if you've already just done part two, excuse me, if you've already just done part two, then this is part three. So we're going to be doing the free chairs, right? And you can use this if you remember any technique I teach. This is a really good technique I use pretty much all the time. Okay, so for this, okay, we need two chairs. All right, so I've got two chairs here, like so. All right, and you could do with a third chair really. So I'm just going to go and get the third chair in a minute. 2 seconds. Okay, so we've set out the three chairs, all right? So what I want you to do is I want you to get yourself three chairs and set them out in the room, like so, all right? And then I want you to just listen to my voice, and if you haven't got three chairs, you could just do it standing up, and you can stand in three different positions, all right? And the three positions would be stood like this, looking back at the person, and then the third position is stood in between, yeah? So imagine like a triangle, yeah? We're creating a triangle effect, right? If you like a drama triangle. Okay, so take for parental alienation, the person that you're in conflict with, okay, and because we're doing men, okay, so take the female partner and put her in the other chair and focus now on yourself and how you're behaving. So allow your eyes to close. Focus now on purely listening to the questions that I'm going to give to you. So with your eyes closed now, focus now on how are you behaving in this situation, this current situation. Perhaps you're going to court, perhaps you're not seeing the children. How are you behaving? Second question is, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? Third question is, what's important to you in regards to seeing your children? What's important to you? And the fourth question is, what do you need to learn? What do you need to learn? The fifth question is, what advice would you give yourself right now? What advice would you give yourself right now? When you're ready, gently open your eyes and come back into the here and now. And then sit back in the other position. All right? So you've got the empty chair there. Allow your eyes to close and focus on your ex's situation, right? And with regards to you not seeing the children, all right? Okay, and allow your eyes to close and focus on how your ex. The first question one is, how are you behaving? Answer that honestly, not from this person's perspective, but from your become that person, become your ex, all right? So how are you behaving? How are you feeling? What's important to you? What's important to you? What is there for you to learn? What advice would you give yourself? Okay. When you've got all those answers, come back into the here and now. And then what I want you to do is sit into the third position. All right. Sit in the third position. Okay. Right. So you're coaching these two people now. All right. You're coaching these two people, and you've got the ex sat here and you're sat here. Okay. So allow your eyes to close and focus on you're coaching these two people. And okay, let's go to the man first. Okay. So how is he behaving? How is he feeling? What's important to him? What is there for him to learn? And what advice would you give him? And then with this person here, the ex, okay, how is she behaving? How is she feeling? What's important to her? What is there for her to learn? What advice would you give her? How are they both behaving? How are they both feeling? What is there What is there for them all to learn from this situation? Who's winning from this? No one. All right. When you're ready, come back into the here and now and recognize how different you feel now being in this position. Right. You should be completely dissociated now and looking at this situation. Use this every day if you want to get through this tough time. All right. Uh, I'm Martin Webster. This is HMS Therapy Perceptual Positions, using NLP techniques to help you resolve this conflict connected to the situation you're going through. So feel free to subscribe. Please watch the next video because we're going to be dealing with the children then, all right, as a male, dealing with the children's rejection. So please watch the next video. And thank you to Nitrogen Qatar, who's joined us again. Good luck, bro, and keep up the good work.